Hello everyone, this is Mhorgrimm, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Starfield. Uh, Leaving off, let's see, we were helping Barrett look into how his late husband was framed. We'll deal with that here on Gagarin. Uh, Slightly out of game, but related to my stream. I just finished recording a Bannerlords and Chill stream, as I recovered from a bit of emergency dentistry.
I'm gonna become a famous bounty hunter, just like the mantis.
Good for you. So, I was supposed to get some painkiller to help with the jaw and the pain and the work, but
As soon as my shift's over.
Your turn to buy.
What? Protecting your precious home from ruffians and vagrants gets me nothing?
You've seen my place. Vagrants have
as I used to do in the
I'll
army,
see you on your
I
shift.
prefer my painkillers and muscle relaxant in liquid form. And today's choice of painkiller is a nice IPA from Vancouver Island. Which makes it weird that I'm not drinking in the game. Oh, just chunking a ham.
I doubt you need to bring all of that.
Talk to clinic. Okay. Or no. Sales.
May not look like much. If you're looking for something special, just ask.
Do you know anyone named Helgi? Trying to find him.
Funny you ask, because I'd like to know too. He owes me a sizable debt.
We're hoping to get him to be a witness in a case.
I don't want to be mixed up with anything like that.
I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important.
Maybe I can make an exception.
I'm promising you this is just between us.
Maybe. Need to think about it.
You don't even seem to understand. I need this information now.
I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay? All right. Fine. I don't know where he is, but ask Lizzie up at the bar. She knows everybody.
Would you vouch for his character?
You sure you got the right person? Helgi and I have had several run-ins in the past.
I'm sure you borrow from him too.
Me? Borrow from Helgi? Not that I recall.
We just need someone to serve as his character witness, given your long-standing reputation in the city.
Sure, I can say a few words. I like Helgi, but fair warning, I'm not gonna lie for him. If I'm testifying under oath, it'll be full of the good and the bad.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Okay. So Lizzie's. Come along, Barrett.
Buzz off, all right?
Hey, Lizzie.
Looking for a drink? Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritz or whatever, you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis.
Not my style, but I'll look at your menu.
Menu. You're funny. Here's what I've got.
Pierogies. I'll buy a beer. 1 Pilsner. A Pilly.
Ah, yes. The detectives. I heard about you.
A reputation already? I'm impressed.
Slow news day, I guess.
Ouch. Can you help us find somebody?
There are very few secrets here in Gagarin, my friend.
Just makes the ones that exist much more expensive.
It is what it is.
Heard you were the someone who can help us locate people.
I serve drinks here, friend.
We were told that you are a local crime.
We serve drinks here. Here's a list of our specials for today.
There's nothing on here.
Oh, that's strange. Here, let me fix that. Don't worry, it's just the one sale today.
Oh, right. Of course, it's a number. Here you go, Captain. All yours.
Fine.
Thanks for your patronage. Sending your receipt directly to you now. We'll be sure to leave a glowing review for your establishment. Don't worry.
Did you vouch for Helgi's character?
Wait, so let me get this straight. You want the bartender to testify he's not a lousy drunk?
Good point. Maybe we should rethink this.
Yeah? I'm full of good points. Just be sure you pay for him. See ya.
All right. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Lizzie's receipt. Helgi got a room under the town hall, sleeping bag. Okay. Nighttime.
I hate it when the walkways creak.
I mean, it's not a bad bar, per se. I'd spend time there.
Have you ever met a pirate?
Yes, I have.
Scared? I wouldn't be.
Oh, wait. The intrepid explorer who listed their lives so humanity could one day live in the stars. Hey, Helgi.
I don't suppose you're here to tell me I've won a ticket to a new planet, huh?
Sorry, Doctor. Not today. We came to Gagarin to investigate Ervin Mandani's contract with the mining company a long time ago. Ring any bells?
Ervin, yeah. Biologist. Hunter. Yeah, I remember him. Why? Who are you people?
We just want to discuss something you two worked on.
Then find a history slate. An ancient history slate. Because that's what it is.
Please. Ervin was once one of your colleagues. He was the one Hephaestus blamed for an ecological disaster about 20 years ago. Do you remember any of that?
No, I don't remember lies.
Ervin was Barrett's husband. We're just looking for answers.
He passed on. That's a kick in the pants, isn't it? Well, sorry for your loss and all that, but I can't bring back the dead or anything. So you can go now. Thanks.
Look, I know this is strange. We show up out of the blue about things that happened decades ago. But right now, nobody save us knows the truth. And that means we're the only ones who can clear Ervin's name.
We know about Hephaestus and how he tried to warn them of the collapse of the ecosystem.
And what of it? You probably think the sky is blue too. Well, you'd be wrong. It's whatever color Hephaestus says it is.
Only if you let them. You're a scientist. Your words matter. That's why we need you to testify.
Testify? The trial is over, the verdict rendered. In case you two clowns didn't get the memo.
Ellie Yankton's reopened the case.
Ellie Yankton? But why? It doesn't matter. Nothing's changed.
We've got new evidence. All you need to do is testify.
I can't. I cannot do that. Why is this so hard to understand here?
There's always a way to work these things out to everyone's benefit.
I can see that.
You'd be letting Hephaestus getting away with this. That has to bug you.
Damn right it does. I just didn't think there was a way to challenge them.
We need your knowledge.
You got a point. Hephaestus' scientists will just say my theories are unfounded without me to defend them.
Probably. There's more at here than just Ervin's case.
You may be right. Fine, you've convinced me. I'd be willing to testify on one condition. I want to know what happened to Ervin. Because when he disappeared, let's just say I had an epiphany. Hephaestus didn't need to say a word. That's when I knew the threats against me and my family were real.
Dr. Hawkson, it wasn't Hephaestus that took Ervin's life. It was the war. Ervin was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Caught in the crossfire.
Then I am sorry for your loss. It won't change the past for either of us. But I will testify. And maybe, wherever Ervin is, you'll be glad that we can finally stick it to those assholes at Hephaestus.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me now. I need a drink.
I understand that. How you doing in here, bud? Not great. There's another, Okay, let's go talk to Ellie. There's a nice, relaxing setup right here. Not gonna get sidetracked.
Gagarin has always been a bit of a pit in my stomach. I know it wasn't related to Ervin's death, but it happened right before he died, so the events were both emotionally linked to me.
Good point.
Okay, you two, lay it on me. Did you find Helgi? Did he agree to testify?
Maybe.
Well, we've got good news and, well, that's it. Just more good news.
Okay. Does that mean he said yes?
Helgi would testify. Dr. Keller might be a good witness should he need it.
Well, that is perfect. She's probably the best person to call on should Hephaestus decide to play dirty. Well, you two have done all that you could. Now it's time to hand the baton off to me.
What do you think, Ellie? Do we have a chance?
The evidence you've gathered is impressive. It truly is.
So what's the verdict? In this case, I'd say spoilers are appreciated.
I almost never say this because I don't want to jinx it, but I think this case is a slam dunk.
Huzzah! That's what I like to hear.
I think we can do everything on our checklist. Clear Ervin of any wrongdoing, charge Hephaestus with the cover-up, and even restore Helgi, Dr. Hodgson's standing in the scientific community. All in all, though, really outstanding work. We wouldn't have gotten this far without your efforts.
Feeling good.
I've got to imagine that wherever Ervin is, he appreciates it too.
Agreed, Ellie. And thanks for being our anchor in this. We should probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing.
But
We
first,
can talk more in private. Wow, we actually did it! Solved the case. And hopefully cleared Ervin's name. I feel like... what's the old saying? A great weight has been lifted off my shoulders? But it's actually true. I feel like I'm 80% biomass and 20% aerogel.
technically the trial hasn't begun yet.
You're right. But I'm confident Ellie's correct about the outcome. If nothing else, the court of public opinion is going to side with Ervin. If we lose, we could always leak the docs to SSNN.
True. Do you think things will change on Gagarin?
I hope so. It's always a tug-of-war between the workers and the mining corps. But there's one thing we've got in our favor. There's more of us than there are of them. All it takes is for the people to realize it.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better and lighter.
I'm feeling great. Although I could do with some wine and cheese. Why stop at emotional satisfaction when we can indulge in the culinary too? But if I can be serious for a moment, thank you. I couldn't have done this without your help.
Anything for a friend.
That makes 2 of us. 3 if you count Harvey. And who wouldn't? He's practically family. In fact, Harvey's got a little explorer in him too. According to this slate I found, turns out that our spiky friend's been all across the galaxy.
I wonder if Harvey has a home planet we can visit.
I doubt it. Harvey's a wanderer. Getting lost is how he finds his way home.
Well, whatever's next, glad you have you with me.
We've been through a lot, haven't we? I had forgotten what it was like to work with someone so closely.
Yes, Barrett, we've certainly been a
On
lot.
top of everything else we've done together and with Constellation, yeah, I think so. Investigating Ervin's case with you is something I'll remember forever. I've come to realize that some events, some people, stand out as pillars of my life.
Some people change us forever.
Yes, some of them do. And if we're lucky, they change us for the better. We only get a brief moment in this universe to interact, to feel, to be who we are and experience the range of emotions that our bodies and minds have evolved to comprehend.
Many people never get that opportunity.
You're right. The variables involved are beyond human understanding. Being born in the right time, the right place, so much is beyond our control. If one is fortunate, you might even notice events and people changing you while it is in motion.
Constellation certainly changed who I am.
Like any group, Constellation is only capable of doing that because of the people within it. I've explored many worlds, and I've worked with Constellation for most of my life. I cherish those memories. But you have changed me as a person forever. I don't want to look back years from now and wonder what if. I need to know what you think about us.
I will value your friendship forever, Garrett.
There's nothing more important to me in the entire universe, my friend.
We should catch up sometime. Later.
Okay, so Barrett's been dealt with. All the companions have been dealt with. Barrett is... He tries hard, but he's not as annoying as Andrasia or any of the others. What? Ooh, that's a big ship. How far is that lab? You know what, Barrett? You've been a cool dude. Let's go for a walk. Look at some natural archways together. Visit a science lab, see if there's anything cool going on. Oh, I am considering, do I still have him hang out with me? Because... Well, that one, like it says, any crew. So if I have Vasco as crew, that doesn't apply. I like Vasco, though. Do they have one that gives me bonuses? Nope. Nope. Crew. Well, there's not any that apply to having my merry band with me, basically.
This whole planet smells weird. Like chemicals and smoke.
Hmm. This maybe I have to drop Barrett back at Constellation.
Progress to hospital. What was that? This again soon, right?
I saw 3 people walk. Is that a dung pile on top of the archway? Yeah, I should drop Barrett off at the Constellation after. I hear shooting. Because he might not appreciate the steps I have to do to deal with Crimson Fleet. it looks like we got just regular old civilians here. Excellent. Maybe they sell high tensile spirons, since I need those for things.
If you're in the market,
Perfect.
you need to buy coffee. Let's trade.
Nope.
Stay safe out there.
I'll try.
Please try not to kick up the dust. Just finished polishing the rocks we're studying. I wasn't expecting to see anyone else out here. We have a subterranean scanner that's been gathering, and perhaps scared venturing too far away.
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. Thank you kindly.
Ah, weird. I'm here if you need me. Just say the word.
We'll talk on the ship before we go home. Ugh. So many. Soon. Wait, I'm in UC space. See, Barrett's not in his uniform, but I disabled that, what is it, the Smart Hide uniform mod, just to see if that's what was meaning I was having so much, environmental damage, but I don't think so. Just testing. But now I have to walk around with my dorky spacesuit on a nice planet. Of course, it does give you my backpack that lets me do some flying. That's Gagarin over there, right? Yeah. 360. Structural, don't care. Yeah, we knew that was the threat.
I hope Ellie is still taking names and holding people accountable around here.
Who's Elliot? Oh, you mean the lawyer. Odd. Come on, Barrett. A cosmetic. Whoa. That was a bit of a drop. You came that close to getting shot. Aromatics and spices, because they let me cook. Cosmetics. Easy enough. Actually, you know what? Where's Barrett? Barrett. Yeah. Oh. Loaded in a bunch of graphics all of a sudden there. Hey, Barrett.
You've got my undivided attention.
Can I ask you personal questions?
Of course. Ask away.
If you don't mind, I'd like to talk about Ervin.
For a long time, talking about Ervin was the hardest thing I could ever imagine.
Mm-hmm.
But after everything we've been through, now I can see through the pain to the moments of beauty. So I don't mind talking about one of the best things that ever happened to me with one of my favorite people in the galaxy.
Thanks for talking to Ervin with me.
Thanks for listening. Did you have any other personal questions, or was that it?
No.
For a long time, but after everything...
Okay, yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't mind talking.
Did Ervin ever work with Constellation?
Yes, he was one of the first people I met when I moved into the lodge. His room used to be full of plants. The humidity was hard to get used to.
Can you tell me a bit about his research? Anything that stands out?
Mm-hmm. He took an ancient plant from a moon that had been ejected from its planetary orbit, and he genetically modified it somehow. That's when it started smelling so good, too. I told him to let me know when he found a pizza plant. Then maybe I'd develop a green thumb.
How would there be a plant from a moon that's been ejected from its orbit? Like, okay, whatever. How are you handling everything now that the case is resolved?
I can never fix the fact that he's gone. But where I used to feel only grief and shame, now I feel grateful for the time and the love that we had.
That's good. What do you suppose Ervin might think of your life now?
Well, I know he wouldn't have wanted me to travel the stars alone.
What about Harvey?
It's one of my husband's botanical experiments. Somehow it survived alone without sunlight or water or any kind of care. I wonder if he knew that it could survive without him for so long. Till next time.
No, we're not
Universe. My friend. Sure, why not?
So about your power.
Yeah, I'm sure you have a ton of questions. So do I.
If your power starts to turn evil, what should I do?
Hey, not funny. It could happen. Power corrupts, you know. Maybe I'll become some sort of cosmic, many-eyed monster intent on devouring humanity. Then what? Anyway, evil is a silly concept, and I'm pretty sure you'd know what to do in that case anyway. I think.
Why did you wait so long to get your power?
I thought it would change me. I thought, what if I can fly or see through walls or whatever? Would I be a different person? And if so, would I still care about the things I used to care about? It took a while for me to really figure out those feelings. They were buried deep below my drive to explore and my work with Constellation.
So I don't know. Okay, it doesn't fundamentally change who a person is, but it would change their perceptions and understandings. Which does change how they interact. Like, I fundamentally believe a jerk's a jerk, an asshole's an asshole, a good person's a good person. Okay, what do you think about your power?
Well, I'm part of the cool kids club now, right? But honestly, I don't really think it will change me that much.
Okay.
I'm still me.
How do you feel about this power?
Not gonna lie, it's weird. I had hoped for the ability to fly or something, you know? But truth be told, I'm flattered. I mean, it is some sort of cosmic compliment, right?
True. Have you spoken with the other Barrett anymore?
No. I've been unable to replicate the experience since the temple. My hypothesis is that the quantum locking required to sustain the connection is only possible in certain situations. Perhaps it requires some sort of aligned momentum that could resonate beyond the origin universe. But that is pure speculation on my part. I don't have nearly enough data to support a solid theory at this time.
We both have the same power. What do you think it means?
We're heroic power twins. Lowly copycats. Each other's nemesis. Probably none of that. Probably.
Can you use your power right now?
I suppose I could. But it's exhausting. Besides, the power seems weaker or just different now. It's hard to describe. Of course. What else do you want to talk about?
How about Ervin's legal case?
We'll talk more later. Don't worry.
We will. I'll have a Pilsner. And toast. Got a lot of toast.
Take a moment to go through your things. Enlighten the loop.
I'll try. If I need to. It is kind of cool just being able to explore another planet like this. I wish they'd invested a bit more in the... Wish they invested a bit more in the point of interest diversity. So it's not always the same things. Maybe included certain points of interest specific to certain worlds, even. Like, make New Atlantis seem more like New Atlantis other than just, oh, it's got this one little capital city, New Atlantis. Like, make sure that all the points of interest around it are all... all the other points of interest relate to it, like they're not abandoned. Well, it's... I don't know. This game world has so much potential. The intellectual property. It could do so much more.
Garn has always been a bit of a pit in my stomach. I know it wasn't related to Ervin's death, but it happened right before he died, so the events were both emotionally linked to me.
You've already mentioned that once or twice. It'd be nice if we could build like these type of stacked outposts.
Fieldwork's always been my passion. I can't imagine being stuck behind a desk.
So many airlocks. Hey.
It's a great day to be out in the field.
This extra data will put us way ahead of schedule. Much appreciated.
Here, take this for your trouble. It's the best I can do. Stay safe out there.
I'll try. So, we'll get you back to the lodge, Barrett.
The more goods I sell, the less I have to lug back to Akita City.
Well, that should protect the scientists. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. You're safe. Wondering how else I could have made the game world a little more.
This whole planet smells weird. Like chemicals and smoke.
Okay, recording a few more commentary tracks for your companions to stay as you are on named planets. That'd be good. Just a little more variation in the alien life forms would be nice too.
I have something for you. Fascinate me. Yeah, I do. How did you know?
Because you just said it. Oh, alien jerky. I was hoping for something a little more. Wow. For the most part, it's much like the Skyrim comment. The settlements could be bigger. If settlements were bigger, it would feel a bit more, I don't know, lived in? Maybe?
That barely took any time to make it all. Why?
Some alien kebabs. We don't have anything we've been missing. Okay, chemicals. Yeah. Outpost. Yeah. Suits. Yeah. Weapons. Okay. So it's basically chemicals I haven't researched.
Ship's good. Buckle up and let's go.
Fly to Jemison and drop Barrett off back at the lodge.
Recalculating. And orbit stabilizing. Perfect.
I don't believe in luck per se, but I do realize how fortunate I am to be a part of all of this. Lost in my thoughts, but glad to be back.
It's time we went our separate ways.
Oh, I see what's going on here. It's hard to compete with me by your side. We'll split up and compare notes later. Last one to space is a rotten prasada berry.
Let's make sure he's here. Okay, stay here at the lodge.
I have been idle here for a long time. I believe Barrett would describe this state as bored.
There must be something.
It's taken care of. There's nothing to discuss.
I appreciate what you're doing, Walter, but honestly, let's get a second opinion, shall we? Walter and I were just discussing the expenses incurred during the attack.
Yeah.
No, I was explaining that there's nothing to discuss. It's been taken care of.
It seems that Walter has taken it upon himself to cover the costs of the repairs to both the lodge and the Eye.
Okay.
As well as any expenses relating to the funeral services.
Sam was a good man. It's the least I could do.
Oh, man. Walter's a nice guy, man. Jeez. So why are they complaining about it? If he wants to cover it, let him cover it. That's how he deals. You know, you have the organizers, you have the, it's what he does. I'm sure he would appreciate what you've done for him.
None of us would be here without the others. We're all incredibly indebted to one another.
I can't thank you enough, Walter.
Sarah, I know we argue about money all the time. Most of it is in jest, but occasionally it's not. This is the one way I can best contribute to our work. It has been, and continues to be, an honor to do so. And when this is all over, we can go back to squabbling about minor expenses. But it was important to me that I do this.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, since we're already talking about this, there is one more thing I'd like to do for Sam, and I'd like to get your opinion.
Oh boy.
Nothing extravagant, just a small plaque here in the lodge. Something to remember them by. Where do you think would be appropriate?
The bar would be the best spot.
That's certainly someplace everyone will see it. Any objections, Walter?
No, I think this is a fine idea.
Then it's settled. I'm glad we had this discussion.
And now, perhaps we can try and move on.
Yes, I think that's right.
Yeah. A plaque to remember those who have gone before. It's kind of like you do with the Legion, kind of what you used to do with the Mess.
Hey, now the party can get started. Finally.
Captain John, may I be of assistance on your ship?
Okay, that's Sona. Oh, did I skip the memorial?
Hi there. How's it going?
Dealing with Barrett's crap? Sorry, frustrated. Andresia, gonna wake you up.
So, we finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before.
Fair enough.
This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much.
Artifacts, the powers of Starborn, it all seems to add up.
Does it? Perhaps you find all this satisfactory, but I am afraid I do not. We must take the word of a murderer and follow him into the Unity? What if it does nothing the Starborn have claimed?
With all that we've seen and all we've been through, it just feels true.
So you would just step into this Unity based on what? Feelings? You have no idea what will happen if you do. None at all.
We have to see where this leaves. What the Unity is.
Yes, I understand there are profound implications to all of this, but I do not see how you can be so eager to follow in the footsteps of the Starborn. Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this Unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are, at what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable to the rest of us?
Is this about the Unity or us?
Can it not be about both? We have been through a great deal together. If you go into this Unity, we have no idea whether we would ever see each other again. Or, if we did, would we be the same? Different versions of ourselves somehow? That is not a risk I think I wish to take.
This is what exploring's about, though. Taking risks, venturing the
Now
unknown.
you sound like Sarah. But you are not wrong. I will do my best to assume the best, but you cannot blame me for preparing for the worst. We should get back to it. Now that we know what to work towards, there's no time to waste.
Okay. Are they gonna, like, does it actually put a plaque up? That would be cool. If it doesn't, someone should mod that in. Because it would be a decent and somewhat easy item to mod, actually, because...
Captain, I believe your ship...
You could set it for a... straightforward
efficiently if you bring me on board.
item. Like, it's a change. It's like, once X has happened... Yeah, so once it's clicked off...
Forgive me for pulling you aside again, but, well, there's so much to process right now. The emissary, the hunter, the Unity, an entire multiverse. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it all.
Take a deep breath, talk.
I don't know where to begin. The fact that we are the origin of the Starborn. Humans literally reborn by entering the Unity. The same, yet different. It's unbelievable.
Yes, but who built
I
it?
feel like most of the knowledge we've amassed in the last few centuries about the universe has just been made obsolete.
What kind of knowledge has been learned obsolete?
Oh, goodness. Almost every facet of science. Astrophysics, physiology, evolutionism, grav theory. The list goes on and on. There are areas of study that will
Evolutionism?
need to change, and some basic rules of science that will need to be completely blown up and reinvented.
Knowledge is what's got us to this point in the first place.
Yes, that's exactly right. Humans are clearly a victim of their own success. We've been pushing further and further outwards from our home, when we should have spent more time being prepared for the consequences. Our current problem relates closely to the nature of humans as a species. This rushed curiosity has led us to enter the Unity and become Starborn.
You say that if it's a bad thing.
Well, look what's happening right now. Here we are, caught in the middle of some sort of needlessly violent crusade between the hunter and the emissary. You'd think that a technologically advanced society would have evolved past petty squabbling over something like the artifacts.
Why?
It almost makes me wonder if entering the Unity has done them more harm than good.
We should learn more about the Starborn before we pass judgment.
Yes, I agree, but not at the expense of erasing our own existence. When you pass into whatever lies beyond, we don't know what will become of you. Will you remember your life as you knew it? Will the hunger to collect the artifacts consume your life like it's clearly consumed the Starborn?
I have to find out what's on the other side.
I'm just as curious to find out what's on the other side as well. But that's not the point. As the chair of Constellation, I want all of us to have this opportunity to explore the Unity. It would be the pinnacle exploration of our lives.
But
however, after we enter the Unity, we'll likely evolve. You and I, as we stand here right now, will essentially cease to exist. The truth is, you're my friend, and I don't want to lose you.
what makes you think you'd be losing me?
I'm not sure. I'm guessing based on what we've learned. Even if I accompany you into the Unity, the question still remains. Would we know each other anymore? Even if we did, would we care? Part of what I do as chair of Constellation is weigh the costs of our expeditions. And this one, the cost is extremely high.
If you're really my friend, then you have to trust. No, I'm sorry, sir. There's something I have to do.
I know. Damn it. I know. Listen. I realize nothing that I say is ever going to change your mind or diminish the enticement of this incredible opportunity. All I ask is that you research the facts before you blindly stumble off into the unknown.
I will. I promise.
Thank you. Well, I suppose I've ruined the moment again, haven't I? I'm getting quite good at that lately. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Just think what we discussed. I know I will.
Hey, Vasco.
Do you have a new set of orders for me today?
Let's get you assigned somewhere.
I will go wherever I am needed.
Where's Vasco? Unassigned, okay.
How you liking that laser gun?
Let's go visit Osaka. What ship is this? Whoopsie. No, not the one I thought it would be. Let's travel. Whoops, wrong button. Can't even really make it out, can it? Actually, no. Instead of looking for missing evidence, let's go find a Discovery rover. Just checking to see if any of these are got any special features I haven't. It's on Callisto. Yeah. Like, that's right next to my ship. What the hell, guys? Well, sort of next to my ship. I'm not gonna run to it. So yeah, I do like this mod that lights up things like that. It makes it seem, honestly, a lot more realistic. Do feel like I'm being pushed towards this one. But I do worry about it's like it's gonna be super cold. Like when we did our last assault on it. I missed Sam's memorial service. I've never been here? Problem is the atmosphere is toxic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not here. bad very fast. Means I haven't scanned Heisenberg either. Let's jump into Heisenberg and scan it. I think it means if the magnetosphere is weak, I get exposed to a lot of radiation. I'd have the same problem here, but copper, tungsten, iridium, lead. See, that magnetosphere 0 means I'd be completely exposed to radiation. Otherwise, I thought that'd be like a cool planet. I mean, you're a moon of a gas giant. You get to see the rings go by. Average standard. See, this is fine except for the water. Really? I don't think I scanned it. Okay. Oh, nope, wrong button. Tab is below that. Whoa.
Well, you finally showed up. No more words. Let's settle this.
Sorry I missed your funeral. I don't suppose either of you will listen to reason.
You had your chance to pick a side. Don't go walking back from your lone wolf strategy now.
I didn't ask for any of this fight. Prepare.
A fight in the heavens themselves. What more could we ask for?
Oh, please. going on, man? There we go. Yeah, that asteroid helped me. Let's repair the grav drive. Well, the enemy missiles can't be locking on anymore. Buried Temple. Man, those are big ships, aren't they? Right. Well, I guess I need to prepare myself to go out into the freaking cold. I have a carrot and a root beer. Good long sleep. A good lie-in before I go out and confront the Starborn. Another carrot, another root beer. Yeah, let's transfer my September 1st, 2330. Whoa. There's gotta be the wing. So this is the hunter ship. Oh, look, there's an ocean out there. I never noticed. Yeah, shit went bad for you guys when you tried to stop the hunter, huh? 3 of them, huh? Really? The light post? Hi. Burn. Man, fighter rifle has served me well. The stars take me. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I need to go rest up in somewhere warm. And I am going to rename this the battle rifle. Oop, wrong one. How cold is it? It's -1. -1. Seriously, that's actually kind of patio weather even still. Like, it's perfect. It keeps your... It keeps your beers cold at that temperature on the... I mean... -1. -1. Oh, it doesn't let me rename it? Hypothermia, okay. I'm going to rest this up, and then I'm going to turn off the environmental hazard because it's -1. Sorry, hold on. Gotta pause it for a second. Sorry. If you're having liquid painkillers and muscle relactant, does have an impact. And you have to go take that as a bio break. Okay, it's -1 in the game. They really need to adjust this. I mean, come on, -1? Like, honestly, I've gone out to this. I go to the pub wearing a sweater, shorts, and sandals at -1 still. Kebab? Okay, so what are we suffering damage from? Nothing. See? -1. Is like that the average temperature of the planet? Because if that's the average, then yeah, you could see like an Arctic zone be like -70 or something. Didn't work. Okay, I was wondering if I could hop up there. Why not? I was almost going to make the joke about the temperature. Is it Albertans? Like, they talk a really big game about the weather and, well, a lot of things here. But, like, because of weather conditions, they will shut down tent camping on the September long weekend. Like, it was freaking 20 degrees. 16 degrees at night. It was fine. Like, they have a saying out here. It's like, oh, cowboy up. And I'm like, well, I really wish they would cowboy up. And so far, they aren't cowboying up. Well, when it comes to temperature, they're drinking. Like, you'll hear a lot about, what is it, a stampede. Oh my god. Anyone who lives in Calgary tries to get away from fake, it's like drunk fake cowboy time. Floating guns, okay. It's a real pain in the ass to deal with if you live here. Especially anywhere near downtown. Key?
Death is only the beginning.
Death is only the beginning. Right. Alright.
Arise! Defend the temple once more!
So it was like raising people from the dead? Okay then. You really want to annoy me? You can annoy me. Back there, maybe? Oh, wait, I leveled. Boxing? Energy weapon dissipation? Maybe. Pain tolerance. You know what? Cellular regeneration. Oh. I have more than one? Oh, okay, hold on. More stealthies, too. Come on. You can die twice.
Enough! Death comes for you!
Battle rifles serve me well. Credits. I don't need credits anymore. Come back here. Oh yeah, you're injured all right. So he's hiding up there, huh? There she is. They are. Hold on. Sit down. Some old Earth power. Right. Puncture, laceration, cellulitis. Laceration, punctures. Cellulitis. Elliptic base. This should be fun. Ish. And more hidden. just blew their way through. And Buddy died over here with a med pack. Oh, thank you. Unidentified ship, unknown, tier 1 threat. Well, if they're a tier 1 threat, what am I? You know what? What's the point in even hiding? Your security door didn't do much, did it? Trauma. Gang. Vulture. Nicholas Nickleby. No, pretty decent. Okay, so. Right. Okay. But it's... Oh, you never know. There could be a good gun in there or something. And I am fighting my way through a horde of crazed whatchamacallits. And done. Yeah, I don't really need any more ammo. We're good for that. Okay, here we go. No. Oh, wow. I've used all my digipicks. Quantum Edge. Well, I guess that'll teach me. That'll teach me. Old Earth ammo. Enter the anomaly. Okay.
Okay, you're up. you? Why would anything go wrong? Shouldn't we...
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way. What are you waiting for?
I'll just get back to work.
Finally.
Okay. Oh, still wearing my outfit. Hey, you actually get the beryllium. Okay. Yeah, we're not going in there. Come on out. We have friends for you. All bullets. I don't have any digipicks, so... Ooh, hello. Quite the base you guys have here. Yeah, I hear it trying to target me. Grenades. Who uses grenades? Production capacity. Mm-hmm. Right. Protect me. Protect me. Okay. Didn't I shoot and kill someone up here? I'm regenerating. I'll eat that.
Please proceed with caution. There is heavy machinery operating on
So I need to go down here somehow. Ammo everywhere here. Okay, so they really put up a fight to defend here. So it must be important. Any food, any snacks? Oh, I am so sorry for stepping over your body. Oh, wait, no. An injector I might need. I used them up. No digipicks. Ultraviolet protocols. Man-made, alien-made, 2 recon teams, can't maneuver. Okay. Ponytail keeps moving. Freaky. I didn't kill you, though.
We have visitors! Wadek, you didn't tell me we have visitors.
We have visitors.
Welcome! What's mine is yours. Well, no, it's still mine, but you get what I mean.
I'm about to finish the most important collection in the settled systems.
I'm impressed. How did you... You don't deserve the final artifact. This life you've led, you're nothing but a thief, an opportunist, a liar.
Are you sure you want to go this route? Whoever's doing this, I don't appreciate the little time capsules.
You think you have a right to the infinite? You're nothing! Guards! Company! On me!
Nice lounge. Actually, let's take a good look. So he's collected one of the ones from the Chinese tomb. I was about to say that's a whale, but I don't know anymore because the horn is alien. Different rocks, bricks, probably from ancient Earth. Oh, an old ship's system, like navigation, so like red, blue, green for the different port starboard. Model of Can't remember what satellite that one is. Is it Sputnik? No. No idea. Some Greek Roman statues. Well, we'll call it Greco-Roman. Ship's device. More. Is that Hercules? Sputnik. Oh. Well, since I'm here. Telescope. Cockpit to one of the combat mech things. Ornamental stuff. Coffee maker. How's it going, bud? Clothes for remodeling. Oh, okay. Oh, Digipick. Thank you. Going down a mine, the same as I started.
Come on, Rook. Come on. You can make it. Barely stepped on the juryman's road with us. Can't see another soul off to the void so soon. No. No! I'll pour one out to the blackest sea for you, Rook.
So my modded hairstyles go through. I won't lie, that was pretty touching.
What the? Crix's ghost? What kind of cruelty is this? This some starborn trick? Come to mock me before you twist the blade?
Vladimir, listen to me. The artifacts point to a murderverse place called Unity.
Multiple universes? You're a visitor jumping through the gates of space and time?
I know losing a member constellation is hard, but we make it through this. Keep going.
Not sure if you're just a reflection of a shattered brain, but okay. I get your meaning. Well, ghost from the other side. I'll keep what you said rolling around in my head for a spell. But for now, wouldn't mind if you gave me a bit. I just lost a friend.
So trying to tell me I died to freak me out. Okay. So who made the artifacts? Oh, good for you. You fought right until the end here. Holy minds. Yeah, I don't think a minigun will help me right now, even though it has a lot of rounds of ammunition. Nope. The battle rifle will do it. I really wish I could have named... I probably can. I just need to look a little... Probably wasn't paying attention.
Gaze into the abyss of the infinite.
Oh, no. It says duplicates, huh? That solves that one. Hey, it's me!
Face yourself.
Fuck off, me. Oh, where's he? Sit down.
Your infinity ends.
Okay, what annoys me, I don't get experience for killing me. Where is he? There he is. How did that work? Huh? Torn muscle. I think that's the first time I've had that. Torn muscle. And maybe that, because I need to do persuasion? Or do I just go gunning for the bricks? Revolving around me. Oh, you guys were actually trying to dig this up. Not bright. Just gotta say. Butter. Metals. and get up on this rock. Because I want to try and figure out what this thing is up here. Alright. Almost seems like it's designed to come up. Oh! Okay, it's... nothing to... Okay. Damage resistance. And persuasion. We'll see how it goes.
Well, here we are, ready to kill each other for the artifacts. As always.
I'm sorry it's come to this.
Stop this. Both of you, all this fighting across the solar systems has to end.
More talking.
You're setting back humanity.
Disappointed.
No. Wait. I want to hear this.
Fine.
Okay, Sam. There has to be some version of either the two that's more reasonable. Maybe Sarah's T enjoys movies. Why even listen to me unless maybe, just maybe, you'll think I'll say something that'll change your minds. Aren't you both tired of all this? The endless killing solves nothing.
Well, I don't know about either of you, but it's been a while since I felt this old.
Perhaps it's time to put this all to an end.
At least this once. Here. Take the artifacts. Before I come to my senses.
Okay. When I played this before, I had to fight him. Oh, we just discovered a whole bunch of artifacts. That'll reveal a whole bunch of temples. Own it? research methods. Don't really need that, do I? Because, well, unless I'm crafting. Surveying gives me range. 4, 4, 4, 4. Botany. Chemistry. Better living through chemistry. Or if you played Skyrim, better living through alchemy. Okay, let's just sit here and wait for it to repair. Okay, everything's repaired. Wonder how this planet looks. Let's see what it looks like. Big trees, but I don't like the yellow skies. Excuse me. Oh, I've got a space problem? Please wait, I'm gonna pause. Okay, I've got like a terabyte of memory free on every drive? Well, I got 2 drives. Nirvana. Lanta. Let's talk to the people at the lodge. Okay. I'm going to save, exit, restart, just in case there's memory corruption or whatever going on. I will pause and be right back. And back. All right. Like, just freaking... I just saved it. All right. Let me do this one... Let me just ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it.
Now that you have all the artifacts, we should talk. So this is it. This armillary can finally be assembled, and the Starborn are sure that something will happen on the other side. Something that will make us like them.
Okay.
Funny. I thought after all this time I'd be screaming in excitement to jump into the unknown, but I feel like I'm hesitating.
This is what we wanted, Sarah. Constellation's greatest mission.
I know that. And believe me, I feel it. The destiny of it all. But after that, what happens? Say we go to the Unity, become Starborn, enter another universe. Will there even be a constellation there? It won't be ours, even if it is.
Constellation is wherever we are. We keep exploring, no matter what.
I really turned you into a true believer, didn't I? Oh, what have I done? All right, let's get back to it. One more jump into the unknown.
Yep. Well, like, if it lets me go to the universe, maybe I can do it better.
Do you have for a moment, friend?
Hey, Vladimir.
It'll be a shame to pack up all the modifications to the Eye for finding the artifacts. But she's earned a break. Gilded our fortunes for sure.
The Eye sleeps at last, Vlad. May she dream of what she discovers next.
Aye, I'll drink to that. I'll be taking up the chair when everyone's gone in the Unity. Set Constellation's course for another new beginning. Not my first time at the helm for a crew, but going to take it slow.
Constellation would be in good hands with you.
Don't know about that. Intend to keep teaching folks how to play the Troublemaker's game. No use being an explorer if you aren't a little dangerous. Well, tipped your ear long enough. I'll be smiling as you walk through Eternity's gate.
Give the next universe something to talk about, yeah?
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. So I know we aren't keeping all the artifacts here anymore, but I think I can get some good readings from your ship. You have no idea how excited I am to analyze the data after you jump to the Unity. I'm gonna make some coffee. Pull an all-nighter.
You're more excited about the all-nighter than literally being able to cross universes?
It could be both. One can't happen without the other, right? What's the point of all of this if one of us doesn't remember to actually, do the science part? Anyway, Vladimir and I have been talking, and we're both staying here. Someone has to keep Constellation going with so many people leaving. It'll be pretty quiet at first, but that's what Constellation has been doing forever, right? An old generation moves on, a new one moves in.
I still think you should be coming with us.
I'll be okay. Really. I'll have a lifetime's worth of research to share with the whole settled systems. When the time is right. That's the side of Constellation I fell in love with. Okay, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. And I'm sticking to that. So, goodbye. I'll miss you all.
Okay. How about you, Mateo?
I've thought about it, and as much as I would love to see the Unity the way Keeper Aquilus has experienced it, I'm not coming with you.
I understand.
Thank you. I know this is probably coming as a surprise. I think I need to look for my answers here, in this universe. And I can't leave my parents. I know they would understand, but they're not getting any younger.
Bring them along. Starborn, Mateo, and family.
My dad pushing objects around with gravity powers. Now that would be something to see. Take care of yourself, okay? In the next universe. I'm gonna miss these chats of ours.
Okay. What you,
A moment,
Vasco?
Captain. It appears Constellation's current mission is at its end. It is customary to offer congratulatory statements.
You deserve plenty of plays too,
Thank you.
Vasco.
If I were sentient, I am sure I would be feeling a great sense of pride and increased social connectivity to you. I hope the process of becoming Starborn is done without causing any physical trauma. But, given the unknown physiological requirements of crossing universes, that seems unlikely.
We should see if a robot can become
Given
Starborn.
that the Starborn encounters have so far not included any robots, the safe assumption is that I will need to remain behind if we do not see each other again. Goodbye, Captain. From a statistical standpoint, you have been an unusually effective member of this team.
Okay.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible.
So, the Unity awaits. I'm not as afraid as I thought I would be. Stepping away from the world you know can lead to a better place.
I'm looking forward to see what's in the next universe.
I do not know if I would say the same. More that I accept it. I'm ready. Do you think we will see each other after the Unity? Will we even recognize each other if we do?
I don't know. It's a big risk jumping in an unknown.
Yes. I agree. But I suppose that is why Constellation exists, is it not? Someone must take the risk for the sake of those who come after us. I hope This is not goodbye. But if it is, I have been proud to be a part of all of this.
Okay. Where's Walter? All right, Barrett.
Always knew we could pull this off. Finally, these new universes won't know what hit them. Forget about the Starborn and the Hunter. It's Barrett and company from here on out.
Barrett and company?
Do you read often, Andreja?
Finding the time is sometimes difficult, but yes, I do enjoy it.
You know, Noelle and I will occasionally find a bad novel to read and then joke about it after. We'd love to get another opinion, if you wanted to join us.
I might enjoy that. I will let you know.
All right. I'll be sure and have an extra copy, just in case.
Okay. Let's just stick with calling ourselves Constellation.
I suppose we can do that. Classic. Look, if this is a are we doing this or not talk, then stop right there. We're doing this. The multiverse waits for no one.
Every Barrett in the multiverse is going to be like this. I'll never escape this nightmare.
You wouldn't be the first person to say that. Well, not the multiverse part, obviously. Although, from a chaos theory perspective, maybe. Come on. We didn't do all this not to take the final step. Now let's get going. Andreja.
Why do you draw out the values?
Captain John, I am fully updated and ready to assist with tasks.
At the same time, it's friendly.
I do not see how that would be friendly.
Oh, Walter's sitting up here by Syoph in the bar. Oh?
There's nothing like an investment paying off. We've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Everyone should feel proud.
Constellation couldn't have done this without you. Strauduckland support. Thanks, Walter.
Oh, no. This moment isn't about my corporate holdings, no. Being part of Constellation was just for me. Although there's always opportunities, I'm not above taking advantage of what we learn as a group. Alas, while I would like to take the final jump with everyone, I'm afraid the saying, "you can't take it all with you," has caught up to me. There might not be a Stroud Eklund in the next universe, and certainly not mine. And I would be a poor choice of company if I was, well, poor.
Don't sell yourself short, Walter. There's more to you than money.
Thank you for that. But I'd be lying to myself if I didn't admit it was a part of me. And I have no desire to find out who I am without it. Goodbye, my friend. If I could borrow a bit from Sebastian Banks, bring light into the darkness of the unknown.
Okay. Wait, talk to everyone?
Yes,
What's up?
How about you, Sonia?
What did you want to talk about?
Okay.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
I've talked to Vasco. I've talked to Sarah, Andreja, Barrett. Hey, Vladimir.
Oh, sorry. Was just lucky I noticed the pattern in...
Okay, yep.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the iPhone plan.
We'll have to pick this up another
Just
time.
one? Back here.
Oh, sorry. Well, let's deal.
Well,
Back
what's
to
the money going to be
night
once I
shifts
step
and
through
gravity's
the...
pull.
Alright. Let's do this. And... Kebab.
I would be more useful to you aboard your ship than idling.
We'll talk. We shall talk, Vasco. I'll keep saying that. So I guess that means my autosaves are
Keep your nose clean.
an issue?
Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP.
I don't understand why it does that. I have more than enough memory available. There she is. Donna!
I wonder. I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Here's your
I
Terracino.
have to keep my... Here, take this. Thanks again.
And goodbye.
Don't be a stranger.
So I need to add on the ability... No. I don't need to add on the ability. We just take the Canonascus up. Just got to redo it in constellation sort of colors. So white, red, bluey, orange.
Heard the cabinet's assembled.
Need some work done? We're asking everyone to take care of any... Okay, no problem.
We'll constellation it up. Okay. Andrasia, you're on the Canonascus. Barrett, you're on the Canonascus. That said Mateo for a second. Sarah on the Canonascus. Vasco, you come with me too. Good. Let's have them all come to the ship. The good old Canonascus. Aurora, you say? Sleep for a bit. 3 hours or 6 something hours local. Okay. What you all need to do is sit on my ship. I'm just gonna go visit one lost temple.
Want to hear one of my stories?
And then we all go and see what the Unity says.
All right, let's see what's out there.
It's been a while since we took the Kananaskis up, isn't it?
Stay in orbit or jump.
Okay. I'm going to try one more time. Why is my grav jump disabled? Oh. Forgot. I haven't upgraded the Kananaskis. Whoops. Well, we're going to the Unity. So, the universe. Universes? It's me.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
You are me.
A thought occurs. Can anyone ever truly experience reality outside of oneself? All of time and space filters through a singular perspective. I am as much you as you are a part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place. The Unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret?
I mean, we all have regrets if we're honest.
Fair. I wonder what your decision will be then. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you. That something that makes you unique amongst the infinite will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind.
Wait, the artifacts, the temples, they're really... Who created them? Why?
Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions.
Hmm?
For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time. Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators, but not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question. So that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysterious of the unending cosmos.
This is too much. I don't understand.
An example might help. If your colleagues in Constellation also choose to be reborn, for instance, then their spirit of discovery will spread across this universe. More people will start looking up at the night sky and wonder, what's out there? Walk into the gate of light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else.
Okay.
But that isn't your only potential destiny. You can turn around, walk away from the Unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your own ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I have enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity, right now. Go out into the stars. As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. As the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time. By defeating both the Hunter and the Emissary, the path to the Unity in this universe is left for the people of the settled systems to discover on their own, uninterrupted by powerful Starborn. The Constellation membership who stays behind will in time publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, the Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for hope out there in the stars.
Okay.
The resurrection of the Asili species leads to a massive reduction in terramorph attacks across the settled systems.
That's good.
At the same time, the need to spread the Asilis far and wide increases cooperation between all the factions. Belief in the UC as the diplomatic leader of the settled systems grows.
That's good.
You can return to your universe if you wish. Once you are reborn, there is no going back.
Okay. Maybe in the next universe.
Behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
Okay. Maybe I can do more in the next universe. It is beautiful. I've left my essence on one universe and I move to the next. Wonder who Robert is. Like, in a weird way, there was almost more women that I served alongside within the military back in the mid-90s, looking at this list. Like, actual taskings and deployments had a better balance. That's quite something. See, the conceptual artists, it always disappoints me that they can never quite get close to what the conceptual artists put down. It's always, you have to pull back from what conceptual artists envision. Because they don't look at it from a programming game point of view. They're looking at just from a world building visual point of view. Analytics. How many people did they employ? They should almost put a prize at the end of this. Yep, the music should definitely be honored. Well, Bethesda's game design is kind of dated on occasion, shall we say. They do a good job when it comes to their music. Like, the Elder Scrolls music is just Chef's kiss. Like, there's times that even my spouse will listen to it in the background while she's at work in the office, just as music to process documents by. A lot of voice actors. Looking for anyone who stands out to me. The weird part is there's a lot of these character names that I don't recognize. I also don't know how they do the list here. I thought it was alphabetical by character or by person. Nope. Oh, he did a lot. Keith Ferguson. Like, I don't recognize the list secretary. Even-toned male. Okay. Tier 6 simulated ship. Don't think I've ever gotten to Tier 6. You could use some of the same voice creators and just shift their tone a bit. And you wouldn't recognize it, so that's okay. So far, no names are really jumping out at me. Though I will hesitantly say that I am not someone who knows a lot of actors or actresses' names, never mind voice artists. Like, you can see the voice artists are much more diverse than the programming staff in terms of balance. I wonder how much the programmers got paid for this. I've always wondered that. Just from a game design point of view. Because when I was younger, I used to do, well, by younger I mean 40 years ago now. I used to do a lot of world building because I was into Dungeons and Dragons at the time. yeah, I was like, 10 or 11. But I put a lot of thought into it. It's actually how I met my first girlfriend. Not the Dungeons and Dragons, but the theory behind world building. Ilana used to read all these books the same as me about fantasy and dragons and elves and everything. That she loved the Silmarillion, she loved the Hobbit, she loved some of the really old fantasy stuff too. She loved its quirks, she loved its flaws, because it reveals as much about us writing it as us enjoying it. So yeah, we met in the library and we talked about world stuff way back when we were 11 or 12. She would have really enjoyed what became of computer gaming and role playing now. Probably not so much fantasy. But yeah, the idea that the games could be this immersive. Oh, she would have dove in. She would have dove in and just ate it all up, designed, wrote everything. She was the kind of person that could write. Well, fill up an entire notebook with her thoughts, dreams, stories, worlds that she would work on. She passed when she was like 13. I think we can... Who's the other? The Starborn, the Unity, the other. I was about to end it until I saw the other. This just keeps going on and on, doesn't it? Okay, I know from experience sound engineers would do a lot of work based on how bad some of my recordings have been. New York, Burbank. Yeah, just looking. I'm looking through the list here, see if there's anything I recognize. The Armory. Yeah. Well, we're making sure to honor every single person. Mm-hmm. Still getting there. Lead rendering engineer. Okay, yeah. I wonder how much longer this goes. Mm-hmm. Lot of workers. Usually when we start listing executives, that should be the end. But I have a feeling it's not. I don't know about the idea of the leads. I think it'd be better to say coordinator, like an art coordinator, because you want clashing different art styles. Different cultures, different alien species. Some of them will look crazy as all. Some will be colorful, some won't. Some will be jaggedy, some will be smoothie. I should have gone with that, actually. They're listing every company associated with the project. Looks like they really outsourced a lot of it. Like a lot of it, looking at the names. That's obviously Chinese studio. Have you seen one that looks like a Indian studio? Like again, like the names. I wish I had the cursor. My little pointer. Based on the serious number of outsourced studios that they took on, I'm hoping they got paid. Wow. Another studio that's outsourced. Looks German. Based on some of those names. Or Norwegian or Scandinavian. Yeah, Jonas Thorquist, yeah. Larson. Yeah, like that Samuel Tiskel. A lot of these names look Norwegian to me, or Scandinavian. Here we have Eastern European for the Furry Lion group. Furry Lion group almost looked Ukrainian, Belarusian, Russian. Should look that up actually. Fast going game providers. Da, 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 da. So art on their stage. Contact us. 30 vacancies. Dubai. Out of a hotel. I'm starting to think Russian now. LinkedIn. Let's see what they say for LinkedIn. Okay, that does not help me when everything is in Cyrillic code. Their headquarters. Okay, so you list your headquarters in Cyprus? Yep, NASA. Okay, that's good. Thank the astronauts. They're the ones inspiring. Yeah, it is Cyprus. I can see why they wanted to push some of the stuff ideologically. The idea of exploration, free the politics. Free the current politics. Yeah, like I'd love to see NASA get more funding. I'd love to see NASA open up to be more than just an American space agency. I'd love to see a return to Mars or a return to the moon. I'd love to see a mission to Mars again. I'd love to see NASA attempt a Venus mission for like a probe or something. Because wow, yeah, the blunt force over-engineered Soviet one did a good job, relatively speaking. I'd love to see probes to Io, Callisto, further out again. But I know with the current government administration down south, and God forbid the future government administration down south, that everything has to be about advantage. profit. Oh, they get ahead. Everything's a zero-sum game to them. There's never science for the sake of science, exploration for the sake of science, knowledge for the sake of knowledge. I come from that old school academic background that after the army, I got into university. I didn't do university just to get a career. I did university to learn. I think there was a total of 30 people in my faculty. It was so small. None of us were out there to be employable, unless you wanted to be in academics, maybe some historical research or archaeology or something. But yeah, it was knowledge for the sake of knowledge. And I miss that. I miss the grad students, the grad student pub, hanging out with undergrads and professors at a local Irish pub and just pondering. I cannot believe how many people they employed for this project, for this game. Like, this is more than a movie. How do you coordinate this many people and actually have a proper vision? Like, given the amount of money they threw at this to pay all these people, sake of argument, what if you pulled back a bit and hired more programmers, artists? Yeah, like quality assurance is important. And yeah, my cousin did quality assurance for video games for a while. And yeah, talking to her, not great. This is going to go on a long time because look at this. We're in the G's. Wow. Like, quality assurance is much more balanced than the programmers were in terms of gender breakdown. And that's part of what worries me. Are games being designed by just groups of men, boys, the frat boy thing? I say that as a frat boy myself. Where you don't actually understand why other people might enjoy the game outside the narrow view you're programming. Like, they've gone all out for this game. I admit, it makes me feel like they could have done so much more. It's like they've got the initial something there. You could build such an amazing system, universe off this. Be a massive game. And I'd love to see them try. Gotta be getting there. Like ZeniMax, just so many people involved. This is probably why Elder Scrolls 6 is taking so long. – This is probably why they didn't release a Fallout 5 to somewhat coincide with the Fallout TV show. Like, that TV show has been pretty freaking successful. It's been praised. And all everyone had to turn to was either the old Fallout 4 or Fallout 76. Some have even gone to Fallout New Vegas. Particularly, of course, with the end of the first season of that Fallout show. That little post-credit scene. Or credit scene. Like, I worry that they've become bloated. That is a lot of bloat looking at this. Their legal team seems small to me, though. Oddly small. Like, I think it's about half of what I would expected the legal team to be. Given the sheer number of employees, contractors, subcontractors I'm seeing. How long is this? Has it been 22 minutes or 20 minutes of credits? Like, that's kind of I think this is of a movie. I'm just looking at, oh my god. There's more than 40 minutes of credits? That can't be right. If that's the case, you know what they should have done? If you only have one column, 2 columns. 2 columns. Well, I want to honor them, but I don't know about the VP International Sales. I want to see what happens. Because I just left the game. What the? I'm Starborn? Interesting outfit. Isn't there a way just to... bring back my design? Me? Where's me? I don't want to recreate me. Okay, getting rid of some of these. Get rid of terra firma. Let's go with the alien. I'm just different now. Okay. I can't change my hair color. Now I can. Alright, we'll recreate me. I do like some of these implant things. No, let's look normal. Me on a bad morning. Gotta add the beard though. Not quite there yet. Maybe. No. Go with the same. Alright, so hair. We'll go with. Oh, the beard's gonna be. Nope. Maybe. So 35 maybe. That's what we had before. Well, 34. Let's not try and stand out. Eyes. Okay, hold on. Three looks nice. Oh, too much. Again, me on a bad morning. But 10 looks okay too. 3. No, we'll go 3. Stick with my initial. Go with the same eye color. No. 8 still seems the best way. Eyebrow color 14. Forehead. 4. Nose. 4, no. No. 7 or 8. We'll go with 7. Ears. 3. Cheeks. 5? Yeah. Mouth. Okay, wait. Now I need to get the facial hair. We want to stick with 34. Okay. We'll come back to that. Mouth. Yeah. 8. 8. Definitely 1. I think 4. Seven? Maybe 8. Neck. Okay, I don't like the spots. 4. Jewelry none. Jewelry color. Dermostatic. 8. I'll stick with 8 until I figure it out. No. Scars? No, it'll stay the same. Facial forms. Stay the same. Stay the same. Tattoos. Cheeks. Oh, you like rouge them. Lipsticks, no. Eyeshadows, no. How do I get rid of all the spots over my freaking neck? Is it intensity? Okay, so neck. 4 I like. So it's not that one. It's not scars. Not facial forms. Whoa. Whoa. Dial down that intensity. Oh, not that one. Is it tattoos? It's not dirt. It's not skin tone. I guess we can accept it. It does bother me that the complexion brums just do nothing. So that's how we look. Like, there's Barrett. I hate this mustache. is why I installed the mod. Yeah. Alien DMA. Let's go introvert. Starborn, I need to kind of hide from other people. Okay, name-wise. John R. Mhorgrimm. John R. So, just adding on that extra little bit. This is what you become, being such by the infinite story is over, but begin new. In this universe, countless. You remember all you learned, but you've lost all your possessions. Take another trip. Okay. Narian. Vectera. Oh, so this is the system. That moon was where I was with Lynn. Super cool magnets. Odd choices. Oh. Starborn spacesuit Astra. Oh, that does actually really protect me. The problem is, it does stand out a bit. Like, you look at that and you go, that is not a normal person. Okay, so I could build things on this ship. What am I carrying? I just have a spacesuit. Well, I don't know about revealing myself to the world. Really? It remembers every scan I did? No. Okay, okay. Yeah, I thought my ship was too big to land there. You know what? No. Oh, that hurt me. Okay, so we need to set 1. Eight. 9. Okay, so what's 9 do? All right. I want to go find a ship. Oh. You notice it doesn't give me the save issues. All those credits let me empty out the memory, I guess. I need to find a ship. Let's see how this looks. Not so much a fan. Is that the research lab the pirates were at? Let's see if I can hijack a ship somewhere. Mining outpost. Unnamed mining outpost. Let's see. Does it land me? Yeah, that... not ideal. You know what? No. Forgotten Mech Graveyard. We land here, we scavenge, we make ourselves blend into this universe. Not like the others. Oh, whoopsie. Don't see ships landing. Spacer. Hey, bud.
Place ain't for the likes of you. Under fire!
And now I have a gun. Okay. far, so good. Spacers. Yes, I am. Alright, no rivet. Equinox. Like my ballistics. You have a secret outpost. Could that be the Mantis? I should sell it. Yeah, the suit camouflaging itself is kind of nice. Oh, there's my ship. It does stand out. Where is it? Hey guys. Inaccessible. Alright, now I'm angry. Your friends are leaving you. Digipick. Oh. I need a new gun. Toxins. Pigment sealant. Didn't I have spacers yelling at me earlier? I need health. Okay. Oh. Is. Do we have a spacesuit? Side star. Oh. Combat tech. Did I not snipe someone here? Yes, I know I'm close to 4 hours, but I want to make it so I can go... Oh, perfect. Okay, now I just need a helmet. Who would like to donate a helmet? No, I thought I sniped someone here.
This place ain't for the likes of you. Show yourself.
Oh, space truck with flannel. We all remember when I used to have that. Spacesuit. Pack. You know what? I need to loot the all the gear. So I'm gonna need money to blend in. Hunting crabs. Hunting crabs are an issue. Run. Sealant. Whoa! Get away! a spaceship. And I don't mean my Starborn one, because I don't want to just, hey, New Atlantis. Curious. Very curious. Okay. I think I'll just head into the ship. It's been 4 hours. Make my decisions from there. Because I don't want to just show up. Hey, I'm Starborn, guys. It does provide me with a great sniper position. Yeah, I can't build a single thing. So, why don't we call it... Oh, what's this? That's my decorate button. Okay. So, why don't I call my session there? I'd like to thank everyone who's joined me. Please leave a like or subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I'd really encourage you to leave a comment. Particularly since now we're starting in a new universe where I can try and make things better. Maybe make it so Sam doesn't die. Maybe make it so none of them die. Maybe eliminate all the pirates. Maybe solve some more problems. Until next time, however, hope you're doing okay. Like to wish you well. And I hope to see you again soon. So until then, take care. Bye now.